Hello everyone. If you are someone who is preparing for CAT, then this video can help you in your preparation. We will break down the CAT preparation in multiple phases and we will try to tell you क्या पढ़ना है, कब पढ़ना है और कैसे पढ़ना है. So let's start with the basic construct of CAT. CAT is divided in three sections: verbal ability, LRDI and quantitative aptitude. Let's start with the first section, verbal ability. Verbal ability asks you questions around grammar, para-jumbles, para-summary. Let's take the first one first, grammar. Grammar के लिए आपको start करना है Norman Lewis से. Norman Lewis is one of the best book when it comes to grammar or vocabulary. Everyone in Global Creed, when they join us, the first 1 month we spend around Norman Lewis. What you have to do in Norman Lewis is keep doing exercises. It has very properly explained each and every concept of grammar. So start with Norman Lewis. Then we go to the next part where you have para-jumbles. So para-jumbles mein, they take a paragraph and restructure the statements. So they break the paragraph in multiple statements and then they give you a disorganized form of those statements in options. And you have to tell them that which one is the correct order of these statements. इसको करने के लिए कुछ अलग-अलग तरीके हैं. So one of the way you can use is start making sense or logical sense of that paragraph. Use techniques like keywords. What happens in keywords is if there is a noun given in any of the statement and there are pronouns given in other statements, then of course the noun will come or precede the pronoun. So ये एक तरीका है. Then you can look for connecting words like and. That will help you in finding out कि कोई sentence and से end हो रहा है. Then you can find out that which one could be the second sentence to follow that. Try to create logical pairs of any two sentences and that will help you कि किस option में वो logical pair एक साथ है. That's how you can do para-jumbles. We go to a third part of verbal which is para-summaries. Para-summary is about कि एक paragraph दिया होगा and you have been asked कि इसकी summary क्या होनी चाहिए. इसके लिए best तरीका ये है कि you go and start reading newspapers, novels. You can also go to Aeon essays and start reading some essays there. After reading every paragraph, try to come up with what could be the summary of this paragraph. And that will help you in logically finding out the para-summaries. Second section, as we discussed, is LRDI. LRDI is logical reasoning and data interpretation. Let's first understand the data interpretation part of it. So in data interpretation, you will get questions जो कि आपको टेबल की फॉर्म में कुछ डेटा दिया होगा या ग्राफ की फॉर्म में होगा या लाइन चार्ट की फॉर्म में होगा या पाई चार्ट की फॉर्म में होगा and you have to deduce some answers of it. For example, they will say कि टेस्ला की sales in 2020 was 100,000 cars. 2021 में 120,000 हो गई, 2022 में 140,000 हो गई. And then they will ask you कि 2020 से 22 तक what is the increase in sales? So these kind of questions, the best way which I have identified, in fact we tell our students in Global Creed is go and subscribe one of the economic newspaper. It could be Economic Times, Business Standard, Mint, any of these. There is a lot of data which is given in forms of graphs, tables. उसको पढ़ो. उससे you will get very acquainted with this kind of data and which will help you in coming up with the answers. You can do for DI part. Let's talk about LR, which is a logical reasoning part. This would have questions around puzzles. So try solving many puzzles. One of the book is by the great author Shakuntala Devi. You can take that book, start solving puzzles. This will help you in building that acumen of solving puzzles. उसके अलावा you can also go on internet, find out new puzzles and try solving them. Try to do some arrangement set कि 5 लोग हैं उनको arrange करना है, how they will sit in a circle, how they will sit in a row, and there are conditions कि A cannot sit with B, B cannot sit with C, C has to sit with D, and so on and so forth. So these kind of set you can start solving. Another thing which can help you in this particular area is there are topics like blood relations. Blood relations में what you can start doing is try creating a map or a tree of a family. That's what we call family tree. और वो हेल्प करेगा आपको आंसर करने में questions which are around blood relations. Make it a habit, and this is something, and this is an additional tip which we give. You should do at least 2 to 3 set every day from LRDI. LRDI is a section जो सबसे ज़्यादा ignored होता है when it comes to CAT aspirants. अगर आप रोज 2 से 3 सेट करोगे, you have a strong chance of making it to the cutoff of LRDI. Then we go to the third section. The third section is quantitative ability. Quantitative ability is divided into numbers, arithmetic, algebra, geometry, modern maths. Numbers के लिए first of all start with number tree. understand what is a fraction, what is an integer, what is an even number, what is an odd number, what is a factorial. If you do this, that will help you in understanding questions.